Okay, so hello guys. Welcome again sa video natin. Welcome sa part 1. So ito na talaga yung part 1 natin. So part 1 is understanding a virtual assistant. Okay, so what are we going to expect from this part 1? Okay, what to expect? Okay, number 1 is you will understand about virtual assistant. Okay, number 2, dito wala, why do people need a virtual assistant? Okay, number 3 is how does a virtual assistant work, kung paano ba mag-work ang virtual assistant natin. Number 4 is yung virtual assistant rates. Dito mo rin malalaman kung magkano ba talaga ang rate ng mga virtual assistant. Number 5 is the virtual assistant pros and cons, yung mga advantages and disadvantages lang ng mga virtual assistant. So, ito yung mga topics na i-discuss natin for the part 1. Okay, so let's start. So, what is a virtual assistant? Okay, so a virtual assistant is ito yung nag-provide different services to entrepreneurs or businesses from a remote location. So, when we say a remote location, meaning it is something that is far away, na place or time that is located away from area A to area B, right? So, example, if yung client mo is nasa US and ikaw is nandito sa Philippines, right? So, ito yung mga example natin. And you can make a virtual assistant do almost anything, like web research, social media postings, bookings, tickets, and designing, etc. So, later sa course natin guys, i-share ko ang mga different virtual assistant jobs. So, just be sure to follow through, okay? Next question natin guys is, why do people need a virtual assistant? Okay? There are actually 5 reasons why um, kailangan ng mga client natin ng virtual assistant. Ito yung mga 5 top 5 reasons. So number 1 is reduced cost. So regular people in the US, or I think the minimum rate ng mga low paying jobs there is about $20 per hour. Okay? Meaning if they want to hire like a digital marketing expert or a social media manager, they will pay at least 30 dollars to $50 an hour. Okay, so but if they hire people outside their country, example here in the Philippines, right, they can get people or a virtual assistant for as low as $5 an hour. That is 250 pesos per hour kung mag times mo yun to 50. And then, so 'di ba, malaki na sa atin 'yan, 'di ba? So that's about 2,000 pesos per day if you work 8 hours a day, right? So if 8 hours a day ka, time 5 times a week, that is 10,000 pesos per week, and that is 40,000 pesos per month. So dito pa lang guys, malalaman mo na ang rate ng mga freelancers natin. Okay. So anyway, number 2 is outsourcing non-core task. So meaning nito, yung mga non-core tasks like data entry, like sa mga billings ng mga client natin, and setting appointments, they can actually outsource that. So yan ang number 2. And number 3 reason is quick to scale clients business. Kailangan nila tong gawin so that clients can focus on scaling their business or improving it, right? So number 4 reason, the fourth one is the clients can offer 24/7 customer service. So since afford na nila yung mga virtual assistants natin, they can offer 24/7 customer service, and if they do this, their business can stand out, and can stand out from their competitors. So yun ang isa sa mga reasons natin guys. So number 5, why do people need a virtual assistant? They can freeze up their time. Like sa mga daily jobs natin dito sa Pinas guys, like let's say for example yung mga paperworks, mga Excel file natin, or mga spreadsheet na mga trabaho, if ang mga client pa ang magtratrabaho niyan, hindi na sila makafocus on scaling their business. So that's why they need to outsource some of this, yung mga basic task. So dito na tayo papasok ng mga virtual assistants. So ito yung mga 5 reasons kung bakit hindi nag-hire ang mga client natin around the world ng mga virtual assistants. So next is, how does a virtual assistant work? So, very basic lang to guys. 5 ways na a virtual assistant work from their laptop and a personal computer. Of course, they are working at home, or pwede rin sa coffee shop. pwede rin sa mall as long as there is an internet and while watching Netflix. So ito yung mga kasi nga yung setup ko ngayon sa bahay guys is may laptop ako tsaka may isang widescreen monitor ako na 23 inches. So basically nagtatrabaho ako sa laptop ko and sa 23 inches ko Netflix ako. So yun lang mga perks of working online. So next natin is yung rates ng mga virtual assistant. So, kano ba talaga ang mga rates ng mga virtual assistant? Okay? So, may two types of para mga rates natin. May tinatawag tayong hourly and fixed. So, ang hourly, ito yung mga nagwo-work, ito yung mga nagwo-work ka or binabayaran ka ng mga ng mga boss mo per hour. And so usually as a start, you might start your rate as $3 per hour, and I think that's about 150 pesos per hour up up until to $50 per hour. So depende rin sa work mo. So yan ang mga example ng mga hourly rates natin. So ito yung mga example jobs of hourly work, guys. Okay? So ito yung list sa mga jobs na to na nagre-range ng mga around 4 to $50 per hour depende sa work mo. So may social media management, may email marketing, social media posting, social media ads, product research, customer service, order fulfillment, data entry, search engine optimization. So ito mga example na to guys, pero actually kung tingnan natin sa Google, ang dami pa ring mga work na hindi ko nalagay dito, but in the later part sa mga sa course natin guys, ipakita ko lahat ng mga jobs na pwede ka mag-work. Mga example lang yan. So mag-range yan sa mga 40 to $50 an hour. So ang sa akin naman, ang experience ko dyan, naka-experience ako to work with social media management. Basically, ikaw lang yung magpo-post ng mga status ng client mo. And then later on, i-share ko naman din isa-isa yan kung ano bang mga work mo dyan. Kung gusto mo mag-work under that mga job. Next is yung fixed. Then ito yung fixed guys. Ang fixed, ito yung mga project na per project ang bayad sa iyo sa mga work mo. Example ito yung gumagawa ng mga logo sa mga client mo or yung gumagawa ng mga video, yung mga video ads. Usually fixed rate. Usually mga fixed rate yan sila. So, yung mga gumagawa ng mga website. I think mga fixed rate yan sila. And ito yung mga example ng mga rates natin guys sa fixed. It ranges from $30 per project up to $1,000 per project or even more than that. Kasi may mga friends din ako na gumagawa ng mga website. Ang rate nila is per website is $2,000. So, ganun kalaki talaga guys. So, yun ang mga kaibahan ng mga hourly and fixed rate. Okay? So, then ito naman din yung mga example ng mga fixed na mga jobs or sa mga work. Okay? Yun ang sinasabi ko kina, yung mga logo designing, mga 3D animation, video production, mga video ads, web development, ito yung mag-create ka ng mga website, article writing, kung mahilig kang magsulat, you can work on this, blog writing, kasi mahilig kang mag-blog, web tech support, video editing, and photo editing. So, ito yung mga example ng mga fixed na mga jobs, guys. So, later on, i-discuss ko naman din yan sila sa isa. Okay? Sa mga next parts natin sa course natin. So, next is, ito yung mga pros and cons natin, guys, sa virtual assistant. From now on, you can call virtual assistant as VA. So, that's shortcut term for virtual assistant. So, i-discuss natin yung mga advantages and disadvantages ng a virtual assistant. Okay, number one is yung advantage natin is we can work anywhere as you like as long as you have the internet, 'di ba? And of course, the more clients you have, the more money you will have as well. So the key here is the more client you have, the more money. So kung kaya mo mag-work ng 3 to 5 clients, kung kaya pa sa oras mo, then you can do it. Wala kang limit dito guys. Kasi hindi ka naman naka-locked in sa isang client. So you can, if you have a client, then you're working at least siguro mga 8 hours a day. And if you want to, syempre, if you're full-time na sa pagiging virtual assistant, maybe you can add up at least 4 hours a day to for you to work at least 12 hours a day. So, para magkaroon ka ng malaking kita talaga. Okay, so number three is you're earning dollars, not in peso. So, yan ang isa sa mga nagustuhan ko while working as a virtual assistant kasi nga we are earning dollars, not in peso, kasi malaki talaga yung dollars, guys. And of course, you'll discover more opportunities kasi nga the longer you work online, mas marami ding opportunities na makakita mo rin along the way. Let's say for example, in my case, may mga client ako before na nag-engage into dropshipping business or an e-commerce website. So from there, natuto ako na gumawa ng sariling website ko and then gumawa ng sariling store ko. So yun ang mga opportunity na makikita mo along the way once you work as a virtual assistant. Okay, next is ito yung mga disadvantage naman natin, guys. You can't work without internet, and of course no client, no money. May mga times din, guys, na hindi ka talaga magsisikap. May mga times na parang wala kang client in a week or in 2 weeks time. Pero hindi naman talaga, ever since na nag virtual assistant ko, hindi naman din umabot na in a month wala talaga akong client. Kasi nga um, it's your job na to look for clients. So may mga tips tayo later on sa course natin kung paano mo i-maintain yung mga 1 to 2 to 3 clients mo per month na maging consistent. Okay, so be sure to stick around. um, number 3 is yung limited na benefits natin, kasi unlike kung employed ka talaga dito sa Philippines, may mga SSS ka, mga GSIS or mga tax or mga PhilHealth or ano bang tawag dyan, ano pa bang ibang mga benefits, basta mga insurance. But if you're going to become a virtual assistant, ikaw na mismo mag-file niyan kasi nga wala nang auto deduct dun sa mga sweldo natin. So that's the disadvantage about that. So anyway, if you can manage to go to each of these offices, and since online naman siguro lahat, I think you can still pay online naman sa PhilHealth or any benefit na government benefit na gusto mong kunin. Alright, so yun na ang mga disadvantages natin, guys. Alright, so tapos na tayo sa ating part 1, guys. So that's all you need to know about virtual assistant. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment sa baba or you can just simply message me directly para masagot ko rin kayo directly sa mga questions niyo. Okay? So part 1 is done. Now you can proceed to part 2. Okay? So see you sa next video natin, guys.